And I am going to try to go live tonight on Christopher's channel. I hope you guys can see me. I hope there's no snow. See if anybody is going to join. Hello, Marlene. Okay, I can see you guys now. I hope that this works. So let's get started. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Mary Alice, Heather, can you guys hear me? Yes, no? Yay, it worked. Yes. Okay, hi, Darren. Awesome. Hello. So Christopher is, I want to say, knee or maybe neck deep into trying to get everything ready for Christmas. I know that sounds a little strange for some people, but we try to work really far ahead so that we can have everything ready to go, unless the manufacturers kind of oopsie us. But we are so excited because we have so many exciting things coming in for Christmas that instead of the 90-degree weather that we've been having here in Pittsburgh, I almost want to look outside and think it's snowing. But we're going to take a step back into current. Hello, Penny. Hopefully you can back me up tonight. I haven't gone live on Christopher's YouTube channel. I don't know. I've been with Christopher for 5 years. It's probably been since our original location. So I told Christopher I'd be happy to jump in since him and Michael go live so much on this channel. And awesome. So we're going to go over the ATC. I know that these shipped out. So if you guys have yours, feel free to grab it. Yeah, it actually, Darren, it does feel like 125 degrees out there. It's hot, hot, hot. Hello, Heather White. Oh dear, now I'm in for it. She always catches me, like I went live at 3 o'clock in the morning one time and she noticed that I was using the scorer instead of the paper trimmer, but we're gonna try not to have that happen tonight. Or at least have Heather White not notice. Awesome, the Heathers are in the house, and there's Heather Henry on the live too. So if you have not gotten the ATC kit, this is something that Christopher allows me to design with him, and I am so excited to show this to such an amazing audience tonight. And we do, if you type in ATC, hello Beverly, I usually talk to you during the day. So the ATC stands for Artist Trading Cards, but I know that people have been doing a lot of fantastic things with these kits. They've done journal pages and scrapbook pages and cards and tags, but I know a lot of you guys have joined Mary Ann Pepper on, oh, fantastic. So, they have created an ATC page, and I know a lot of trading is going on, and we have an ice cream truck from previous. We have a Yeti truck, I think, or a Yeti snowman left. We have one dino kit left. We have 2 space, and we have 1 of these, just 1. So I might have snuck over here a little bit early and check to see if the extra stamps came in that might have jumped into the cart. And there are some extra stamps from this kit, but there's 1 kit left, just 1. And then there's extra stencils. So let's dive into this. So every month, if you get an ATC kit, you get this amazing bag. And Christopher is kind enough to do this amazing little sticker here, and I love this because when I am going back and forth or going to the park to watch my oldest play roller derby, or watching my son play scooter with some of the neighborhood kids until he gives up, I'm able to just throw this and grab it. And what's really cool about this bag, it zippers and unzippers, and it's also like a little water repellent, and you can tell that it's plastic coated. It has this mesh so stuff does not slip out, and I think that that's pretty fantastic, and you can tell it's pretty sturdy. And I do give these bags a beating, so these are fantastic. And then we're going to just get started. So every single kit comes with a stamp, and this stamp is called Make a Splash. You can buy this for $7.99 separately, the whole kit. No, it did not, Shannon. My husband right now is taking a 50-foot tree out, but that's okay. So this stamp is $7.99, and you can type in ATC. You can also type in BRU6066. And this stamp has a lot of fun details. So Christopher designed this himself, and it has these stars and these little bubbles, which is fantastic. It says, "Hello, friend." It has these little bubbles over here, which I love when we include different shapes and sizes so you can have fun. It has this fantastic mermaid. This mermaid, a lot of you guys will ask me, it is not in any other kit. So if you purchase it separately, or if you purchase it with this kit, that is the only place you will find it. It will not be in the inspiration box or any other kit. And it has this little starfish, and this mermaid has this wonderful starfish wand, and also has these little fishies down here, this big fish, and it says Make a Splash. And I love this font. It's so fun. So there's 10 pieces. This is a lot of stamps, guys, and one 3x4 stamp. I mean, for $7.99, that's super fantastic. And I want to thank you guys for such amazing. Oh, there it goes. Thank you, Beverly. So the items that are in here, some of them are available and some of them you'll never find, because I like giving to you guys since you guys are so supportive of my fun little kits here. So you can, everybody give a round of applause for Beverly. Yay, Beverly, woo! Spirit fingers. So you get the ATC trading cards. These are the blanks. And if any of you have been in my regular class, whether it's a staycation or here at the store or just in general, some of you will ask me, why do we need these blanks? And with traditional card, it opens and closes, right? And because an ATC is supposed to be, hello, Robin. Oh, good, my wing woman is here. So I have the 2.5 by 3.5. And what this does is it gives some body to your artist trading cards. They originally started out on the back of playing cards or baseball cards, and people would add things and they would trade them with their friends. My oldest kiddo loves making these, and what they will do is when they go grocery shopping with their father, not with me because I don't do that, they will hand these out to the workers. They might stick them on some of the cards. They might hide them around the store for people to find, and then they'll write like, "You are beautiful, smile," and they just love making these. So I think that that's super fantastic. Then in every kit, you get some specialty cardstock. So this one has the pink and lime sample piece. You can buy this paper separately, and I just love this paper. I mean, you can really see how much it sparkles. So that's super fun. And then I'm going to take the paper. So you get 2 pieces. Miss Sharon Krupp, Christopher's mom, packed all these wonderful papers. We want to give her a big round of applause and thank her very much for doing all that fantastic fun downstairs in our manufacturing. She gave you 2 pieces of that acetate, and that's the heat resistant acetate. You also get this fabulous glitter stock. And if you have not tried our glitter stock, you have to. We have 12 by 12 packs. And look, there is nothing coming off in my hand. You can die cut this, you can stamp on it, you can emboss on it. I mean, does it get any better than that? I don't think so. And then I'm going to give you in this kit, you should get 4 pieces of this wonderful 6 by 6 cardstock that is paper layering size. You get this fabulous craft dotted cardstock, and you get 4 of these, and they're 6 by 6. And I think, I mean, look at all of this paper stock. And I apologize, my hands do shake, but look at how fabulous that is. And you get all of this, again, in this fabulous kit if you were so fortunate to get it before Beverly bought the last one. And then you get the wonderful frosted halos, and this is the peacock. You can buy the peacock. We also have the white color, and I think that this is super fabulous. You can heat set this, you can emboss, or you can leave it stranded like this. I love to add this into my mixed media projects. So that had to be, it reminded me of seaweed. And then after much demand, you guys have been loving these dewdrops. And this one is the new color. It's a blue color. It's called Indigo. And let me see if I can find, I was fussy cutting right before I came live. And this beautiful, beautiful blue, look at how pretty. And it's like translucent. It will dry flat, even though it's a little raised right now. And you can see, I don't know if it's mica, I don't know if it's glitter, I just know I like it. That's all that matters. So you get this fabulous indigo blue in your kit. And soon we'll be debuting those individually. And then, what mermaid does not like going diving for pearls? And you get a full decorative detail size, which I know these are going to be going live. And look at how many pretty colors. You get like this silver pearl color, you get a white, you get the dusty rose, you get a teal, you get a darker color. I mean, all shapes and sizes. These are super fun. I can't wait. I'm really into jumbo tags, and I have a project that I've been working with. So that's going to be super fun. And then this is something I found when we were going through some of the corners of the office, and I found just enough. I mean, guys, when I say I found just enough of this chunky blue glitter to fit in this kit. I know Christopher is on the hunt, but look at how beautiful. I mean, doesn't it sparkle in this little container? I mean, that's definitely a treasure. I mean, this whole kit for $24.99. And you get your subscription discount. So there is something in this kit that I have been begging Christopher to do, and he went above and beyond. So we have the set the scene. So I'm going to show you guys. It's actually something him and Courtney had worked on a few years ago. So if you guys had the set the scene of the cloud and the grass from you can pick this up. And it has this wonderful little hole that you can put through the little chain so you can like carry them around into your travel kit. But this that comes in the kit, or you can buy it separately right now, is called Waves. Not only does this stencil come with 2 pieces, it comes with 3. He went above and beyond. So we can give a huge, huge, big round of applause for Christopher. And again, comes with this chain, which is super fun. So we're hoping to continue to add to these. And this, I'm just gonna, these ways, Shannon, I can't wait to see what you do with this. And like I said, you can purchase this separately. It's called Set the Scene Waves, and there's 3 of them. So yes, way to go, Christopher. Woo! He is so missing you guys that he wanted to go above and beyond. So look at this first wave. And that's not enough. He did this fabulous wave. And then you have this amazing wave. I mean, look at that. And again, it has the wonderful little punch so that you can connect them all and you can go and travel wherever you're going. So I think that that's super, super fantastic. So we have to give a huge round of applause for Christopher. Woo! Okay, now, last but not least, is my little surprise gift to you guys for this month. This is something that came from my craft room because many of you know that I am switching things around. So I won't tell my husband that I might have hoarded enough that I could fit enough into the 48 million gazillion 52,095 that I do these. So look at these sequins that I found in my craft room that I decided had to go in your guys' kits. So, has a little shell, these little, I don't know, I guess they're supposed to be fish, little mermaids, they sparkle. I thought that that was super fun. And that is the June ATC kit. So what do you guys think? Does it live up to the last ones? So, again, we will not tell Chris, my husband, that I might have had enough of these for everyone's kit. So shh, we'll just keep that as our little secret. Whoopsie. And they do go everywhere, but that's okay. That's the fun of sequins. So if you guys have any questions, just give a shout out as I pick up my little prize pack here. I am so excited. So if you have not joined me on a live, I usually go once a month with the ATC kit, sometimes more. And what I do is I create on the Brutus Monroe page and I make some ATCs with you guys. And they typically go to my oldest kid. So when they were out, they went to the zoo today, they were able to go and hand them out to some of the workers. So I think that that's super fun. So like I said, this kit every single month, it can go onto your subscriptions for $24.99. You get all the fantastic things as you get as any other type of subscription. You get the subscription discount, which is up to 15% on the items that have a BB. You get the digital files for free, and you get the extra Brutus points, which I think is super fantastic. And if that wasn't enough, you get all of these goodies. And every single month, they are slightly different, but they're full of wonderful surprises. So that is this month. Oh my gosh, I forgot one other thing that was in this kit because I had it off to the side. So what I was able to find, Michael made these, so we can give a big shout. This is what I love about Brutus Monroe. Everybody works as a team. So you will get one of these, okay, in your kit. I don't know which one. It depends on what our little super packers put into your kit, but you might get ocean, you might get denim, or you might get lilac. Now, what are these? So if you have seen our traditional sand paste, and Penny might be able to put that up, yes, we are going to make stuff tonight, Tina. So our traditional sand paste is just like it sounds. It is our amazing sand in some type of paste. I did not take chemistry class, so I do not know. But these are colored. Look at how super fantastic. Now, I get questions all the time, as many of you know, because you'll call me and you'll be like, hey, what happened? It looks like somebody got some. No, it just settles. And all you have to do is just whip it up. It lasts so long. Look at how fabulous. And this one is our blue. And, you know, Michael really has an amazing, amazing eye with colors. And I know that every single time he whips something up for me, and these are weighed when these are put in, and they, believe it or not, weigh all the exact same amount. And you guys will ask me, hey, this all looks different, but that's okay. That's because air goes in and they are not sealed. That's so you guys can dive right into the fun. So you'll get one of those amazing pastes. These ones I might have bought by myself and came from my personal collection, so I had to have them all. So we're gonna get started, and I'm going to put some of this to the side. And like I said, this is an amazing blue. I did forget my pink inks at home, I realized. And the other thing that I thought that we would play with tonight, oh good, yes, Mary has that amazing group on Facebook that y'all can join. We're gonna play with the amazing Berry Art Glue. This Berry Art Glue comes in many shapes. It also comes with a couple of different tips and these needles so that it doesn't clog, which is super fantastic. You can choose which tip you use and it sticks like magic. So we're having a collab this week with them. So I thought I'd bring that along to come and play. It's sold out. I'm so sorry, Carrie. I know that people have been just having so much fun buying all the mermaid stuff this week. You can always send an email into info@brutusmonroe.com and maybe Michael will come and whip some more amazing sand shimmer paste up for us because he is a terrific guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put all of this stuff up so we can get started. There you go, teamwork, I love it. So the first thing that I always do when I'm looking to create is I will take my ATCs and I like to cut them to start. So if anyone has a question about how big an ATC, I will answer that now. Again, it is 2.5 here at the top by 3.5. And if you're just joining us, but I want to thank you. We are looking at the ATC kit for June. So I'm going to pull a few of these out. But again, the stamp is available. Some of the other items are available. And even if you buy the kit, you are not locked into making ATCs. What do we say at Brutus Monroe? We say, create your own ending. Hello, Kara. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. So I am going to sit down and I am going to get my handy dandy trimmer and I am going to trim these out. So the first thing I like to do is I like to trim the 3.5. Now, if you know me, I like to keep everything because you never know what you can create. So if anybody can see my watch, my husband just messaged my children to tell them that they had to go to bed. So I apologize. But we are going to cut the next size down to 2.5. And again, I do not discard any of these scraps. The last cast I did, we made ATCs with the scraps, which I love doing. So that gives us 3 ATCs just out of one 6x6 piece of paper, which I think is amazing. Because one of the other things that I love to do is do layers, because we live in a very 3D world, and that makes our cards or our projects look much more interesting. I like cutting these down with you guys so you guys can see what I am doing. How's everyone doing? So now what I am going to do is I am going to get out my wonderful mermaid gal. When I was fussy cutting her earlier, I was trying to think of a name, and she kind of reminded me of Shelly, because look at, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? It's probably because I sat down. So I like to call her Shelly. If you look, she has a shell in her. I mean, look at the detail that Christopher put in. Her hair is like ocean waves. And she has 2 starfish up here. And look at this little curl in her tail. I mean, could it be any cuter? And then she has this wand. She has waves. I mean, this is deluxe. And that's just one of the 10 stamps you get with this stamp set. And then you have this wonderful little fishy right here. And you have all these other ones. So we're going to get started. And I'm just going to pull my stamp set out. Set that to the side. And let's see. And we're going to put these 2 together. And I'm going to get my, oh, Donna, this is like the worst fussy cutting, because I had all these wonderful plans on Sunday, and then Mother Nature took me for a ride. So I'm just going to set that down, and then I am going to get my inks. And we sell these also. We sell the distress oxides, and I love them. So we're going to get our brand new handy dandy stencils. And I am just going to get started creating. These kind of remind me of sharks, or the big riptides that you see. No, I'm just letting that go, Robin. That big tree is like the bane of my existence right now. So we are going to just, and if you've not gone live from the store with me, the noise that you hear is the pizza shop next door stretching the dough. Natalie, who works down in the basement, her wife is probably making pizza as we speak. Look at the crisp detail you can get from just one of these waves. And I did not use pixie spray. You can, I highly advise it, but I'm very impatient. So I'm just going to continue creating. And again, I'm just going to continue moving down. And look, so I made sure I inked really heavy up there, and I just went lighter as we went down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this other blue, and I'm going to set my stencil off to the side, and I'm going to put another stencil here, and the 2 are going to blend together. I like all of my craft items to play with each other. So Woo, look. Just added an extra layer. Isn't that gorgeous? Christopher really outdid himself with the stencil. I mean, and what's nice is you don't have to make it a straight wave. You can make it crooked. You can really have fun with it. And you can see how wonderful. Can you guys see the detail? See how that's really putting in another layer. And I'm doing this live, and I look, yeah, you guys can scan and cut. I mean, I relax by fussy cutting, those of you that know me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just clean off my brush, and I am gonna get our alabaster. If anybody has our alabaster ink, the white pigment ink, highly, highly advise it. It is the most pigmented white ink you will find out there. And then so my glue doesn't dry up, I'm just gonna put that. Yeah, if you come in live to one of our events, I have been known, you can ask Jerry Parks, I have been known to fussy cut on the spot. Mary might have bribed me with some ATCs. A smile will do. I just enjoy doing fussy cutting, truly. Smile, come create with us, and what more can you ask for? Now, I'm purposely tilting this stencil so it looks like it's waves crashing on top. See how I'm not pushing too deep? And you can really get the wave action. And I'm just tilting my brush up. It looks like it's crusting waves. Look. And that's Christopher's 3 stencils right in a row. Yes, the foam. I mean, again, if you did not get this kit, it's okay. I made extra stencils. Courtney has them in the bag. She will happily ship them out to you. And they are really reasonably priced. So you can get the whole set for $5.99. I think that that's pretty cool. So I used, and I know some of you guys really like doing exactly what we do on the live. So if you pick up the blueprint sketch, the mermaid lagoon, and the alabaster white, the stencils, and that was just on blue cardstock that we have. I'm not really sure of the name because it's our kit layering panels weight. So there you go. Now, if that wasn't fun enough, I'm gonna come in here with my Raven. I'm gonna get the amazing stamp set that Christopher created. And I'm gonna first hit this with the heat tool because that pigment ink, I just want everything to be set. And I don't wanna scorch it. And then what I am going to do is I'm gonna get a block. Okay, I am back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a stamping block. I'm gonna get the detail ink. And I am gonna get this amazing, cute little stamp here. And again, I like making layers. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just like the creative process. Oops. So this, look at how cute. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? This is super cute. I agree. So next what I'm going to do is I am going to take one of the Shimmer sand paste. Now, just like any of our glazes, you can use a stencil. You can also use a spatula. You can use your finger. I just like free highlighting on some of this. And what'll happen is, depending on the humidity in the air, it'll dry, and you can texture this a little bit so that you can have a really fun look. Now, obviously there is just a lot of stuff on this card, but I like having different layers. So I am just spotlighting this. My old hairdresser did this when I dyed my hair purple. She's like, can I just go in there and just highlight different areas? And I said, yes. So before I knew it, I had pink and purple and blue hair, and it was fabulous. So there you go. I apologize, I missed the question. Okay. And again, you just want to enjoy yourself. So many times when I was starting out crafting, I really worried about everything. Like, what happens if this happens? It's paper. It's paper and ink. And if it messes up, you can give it to the round filing cabinet known as a trash can. It could come in handy as an amazing background, or you could just enjoy it while you get it. So we're going to take Shelly here, that's what I've named her, and we are going to have fun with her hair. And I'm going to make her hair, and I'm not going to be very particular about this. Now, if I was doing this at home, I could highlight and low light and do a few different things, but since we are live, I am not going to take that much care. And we sell water reactive brushes and pencils in the store, and this is one of the fun techniques that you can do when you have something that's fun like this. And again, I'm just so amazed at the amazing detail Christopher did with Shelly's hair. I mean, oh, does it get any better than this? I mean, so I'm going to show you this before I do the next step. Whoopsie. So you can tell that she's not that beautiful. She forgot to comb her hair. So I'm going to take one of her aqua pigment brushes, and I am just going to blend all those colors together. Look. It makes all those scribbles just look like they were on purpose. And I did a blue, I added a yellow, and I added a green. But look at how fun. And I'm just brushing her out. Again, it does not have to be perfect. And if you want inspirational, amazing, fun, creative prompts, look at Tina Barker's stuff on the Burgess Monroe Fan Club page, and she will help you find your creative passion one card at a time. Okay. Now, next step I am going to do is her fins down here. And I'm going to try to make it so it's a little dark. And I'm going to grab some purple again, so we can have some fun with the colors. And what this is allowing us to do, since we did our wet stuff on that card first, it's going to allow that to try to settle a little bit. It still won't be perfectly dry by the time we're done, but that's okay. We have no crafting police on here. Crafting police were always banned. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to blend all of that together. And again, the scribbles go away. Now, if you guys like doing, you're welcome. If you guys like the amazing shenanigans that we get into on these lives, I am telling you, if you have not signed up for the Create Your Ending event yet, you are aching for a good time. And I'll tell you what, I took some of those classes during a staycation and just sat back and enjoyed the show. And then I went back and created after. So you can see, look at how fun she's coming together. Do you see that? Okay. Now let's see what else we can do with her. You just want to, and this is what's fun about these aqua pigment brushes. So the black right here, it stops any of the color. You will notice nothing got come up here. Look at how cool is that. You just want to make sure that the tip is not still giving off color. And we won't tell my husband, but I might wipe that off sometimes on the socks. But that's okay. He always wonders, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I must have dropped something on it. Now, I am going to be a little bit more careful putting some of this on, because again, I'm just trying to keep her as fabulous as Christopher created her. So pretty. And again, I'm just going in here, and if you think it should, you can always go lighter. You cannot go darker to light. You can go light to dark, but not dark to light. So you can always layer up, but it's very difficult to layer down. Okay. Yes, the creator and ending events are amazing. And if you go under our classes, I'm using these ones. I will not even attempt to try to pronounce that. I know I can't. So, now that she's just fabulous. Look at how fabulous. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Chipper, her little sea friend. We need to make sure that he's just as fabulous. We do not want to leave Chipper behind. And I'm going to try to make Chipper in the same color family, because really when you're creating something, unless you're doing the whole rainbow, you do not want to add more than 3 colors. Your brain really will fight you on that. Yes, thank you, Kara. So if you put too many colors on, your brain goes, too much, too much. You can have a neutral, black, brown, but you do not want to add without your brain going, what did you do? Now, because I'm not cleaning this off, all these colors are going together, and I think that that looks pretty cool. So, Chipper is ready to go, and I just got to find my scissors. Now, if I was fussy cutting at home, I actually bring out an X-Acto knife. And when you're fussy cutting, you want to move the paper, not so much your scissors. That is my fussy cutting tip of the night. And if you have to go back, feel free. This is where the fun for me is. And Michael and Maria, they're having a super, super fun event in October. If you are craving an in-person event, they are having that coming up. But I'll tell you what, because you can do Afterpay, which breaks everything up into 4 different payments, why choose? Just sign up for all of them. We can't wait to see you. Whether it be virtual, for the Creator and Ending event, or in person for the Merry Memories, I think is what Michael, and I think Michael just likes tripping me up with all these different names. Oh, thank you. So now, again, you can see how this little friend Chipper, oopsie, works well with Shelly. Do you see how they nod and match together? And you have this wonderful ATC. And you can see where the white is going away, that's the gel, and where this has already set is over here. And it just highlighted all those wonderful highlights and lowlights that Christopher did on that stencil. Now, the next layer, because again, you want to work with layers, that I am going to do am going to take my Distress ink and I'm just going to etch. And that makes all those little oopsies on the side, because I might have glued this a little crooked, because again, those shaky hands, it happens. That just makes that all go together. See, now you don't even notice those edges, right? And then for those of us that have the shaky fingers, or those of us that don't, we have these easy pop dots, these little easy tabs, and you can simply just pull this off and stick this behind. Pull it off, and what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to cut this one in half. See, he thinks he gave me a few Pop-Tarts. By cutting it, I now created extra Pop-Tarts. Now, you'll notice I'm not gluing all the edges down, and the reason I'm doing that is so that it gives it a little bit flat. And I'm just gonna add her, and before I add her, I'm gonna take some of my Peacock Fabulous Fibers. And you don't need a whole lot, but you can choose how much you want. And I'm gonna take some of my Barely Art Glue, and I'm just gonna put a little bit down. And I'm also going to add some more on here. Look at how fun. And then I'm going to trim some of this. Gave my card a little bit of a haircut. Okay, we can't forget Chip. Now, remember the layers, guys. So what I'm going to do with this one is I am going to layer some glue straight on, no pop dot, and I'm just going to put Chip down there. Thank you, Shannon. But look at how fabulous. That wasn't so hard, right? Oh, good, Donna. I'm glad. Donna's been messaging me almost every single day going, are you live? Are you going live? Are you going live? So I'm live, Donna. Okay, now, before I put her away, because again, there's so many fabulous things in this kit, remember? We have our dew drops. And I like that Christopher thought with Lisa, she's our manufacturer downstairs, that this little tab, I can't lose it because it's stuck there. I'm just gonna come in here and oh so gently, I am going to add this on. Lori, hello. So there you go. And like I said, those will dry flat and that's okay. I can come in here and so that the two look like they belong together. Now the other thing I'm gonna do, because I just can't stop sometimes, I'm gonna add some of these dew drops down here. And I'm gonna add this here. You might be going, what is she up to? She does not completely know, but that's okay. I am going to put this here. And I am just going to add some of my chunky glitter down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it off. And that is going to be saved for another day. And we have our first ATC done. Look at how pretty! I want to thank you very much for creating this with me. And I have to ask my wing woman, Robin. She came and would craft with me on the lives during the Corona break. What do you think? Robin, is there anything that I am missing that needs to be added? Okay, Robin is... Oh, good. I am so glad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put this to the side, and we're going to make something else next, if you guys want to. If you don't, that's okay. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to take my glue. And I'm just going to stick this on the next blank. Because again, an ATC doesn't open. And now, should we turn this on its side? Oopsie. Now, remember how I said don't throw the blanks away, the extra pieces? So we have this extra piece, right? So I'm going to take my handy dandy scissors and I'm going to just free cut this down. I'm going to turn this around, and then we are going to have some, oopsie, some of this blue. Okay, are you guys still there? I don't know what happened. I think another storm's coming in. These storms are gonna kill me. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Nope, we keep getting these torrential downpours here in Pittsburgh. I don't know why. So there's that. And then I can also, with my fabulous stencils, also create layers with them. So before I go any further, hello, I don't know what he just did. Up, here it comes. All the fun. And then, like I said, we can go in there with our alabaster. Just make sure that the blue is cleaned off before you go in with the alabaster. And again, I'm just gonna make it look like the waves are crashing. Look at how fabulous. And because I double layered that stencil look, it looks, look at how fun. Okay, sorry. Getting lost. In the amazingness. And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to continue to layer. And I'm just going to glue these down. And it's amazing what you can create when you just turn these just a little bit. I mean, does it get any better than that? I don't think so. There's that pizza guy again. Okay. And some of you might go, but it doesn't reach. It's okay. There is a solution for that. And it comes in this month's kit. And before we put that down, I'm going to get more of our little fibers, our fabulous fibers, peacock, and these are available if you guys, we have the frosted halo kind, which is the white, and we have this amazing peacock colored. And again, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a haircut. It can be wild, just not too wild. And you go, but Heather, it's still over there. And I said, that's fine. Listen, he will lead you down a path that you do not expect to go. And I have learned just to go with the flow. That is where I'm at. So I am just going to put this down. And again, I'm going to add some more of my wonderful, chunky, fabulous glitter. Oh, stuff's like gold. And then I am going to get some of my wonderful pearls. And maybe I want to put a little gray one. I can put, let's see, oopsie daisy, and it went away. I got it back. No worries. So, and I'm going to take I'm just going to set all that. Oh, how about that? That pearl kind of snuck in there and stayed in my hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these dewdrops and I'm just going to put a lot there. And it is going to make these pearls. Okay, so there's that. And I'll bring that up closer so you guys can see. You see that? Okay, now, again, layers. I'm going to grab some of the denim. And I'm going to just freehand this down here. I'm gonna put something up here too. Because you usually want to put things in more than one place. You don't want to put all helter-skelter, but you do want to put it in more than one place. Otherwise, just your eyeballs go, why is that just there? And your other eyeball says, I don't know. Oh no. Well, I'm just glad that you guys have joined me tonight because I am enjoying you guys. So now, let's see, what else did... Oh my gosh. Oh, look at how fun. I just found the cutest thing on this stamp set, and I know I showed it to you guys before. Did you see this starfish? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Who has time for laundry when there's crafting to be done? Not I. Laundry is just a trap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the picture needs to be loaded. So don't worry about the picture. The stamp set is this. This is the ATC kit. If you did not get the ATC kit, you can still get the stamp set. And it's called Make a Splash. And how you can tell when things are inside this kit is there's a little box and it says, it has like hearts or something coming out of it, and it means inside the kit. So I stamped that little starfish down there in the corner, which is so cute. So darling. And then again, I like layers. So I'm gonna take these cute little fishies. Now I'm actually recording this at the store today, and I am here all alone. And Christopher is not going to come up and try to scare me from the basement. Yeah, the ATC kit, I think Beverly grabbed the last one during the live, which thank you, thank you, thank you. And, you know, when we make these, we make them so far in advance, like Christopher's working on the Christmas, that we kind of have to guess how many are going to sell. And I know some of you guys are like, but I want it. So how can I make sure that that doesn't happen? And the way you have to make sure that that doesn't happen is have your subscription pull on the first of the month. And then you'll know that you will never miss out on a subscription. And I am so incredibly grateful for you guys that this stamp set is doing so well. So there's some layers. So if you have not subscribed and you notice it's sold out, it will not let you add yourself. But I know this girl, her name is Heather. Wait a second, that's me. And you need, if you email info@brutusmonroe.com and you say, Heather, I would like blank, blank, blank subscription to be added to the first, to me, or if you've never subscribed before, I can set you up with an account and I will send you where you can put in your payment. And what that'll do is it'll charge you on the first month, and it's guaranteed to be yours. And I don't know if you heard, Christopher's doing this wackadoo thing where he is allowing you guys to order between the 1st and the 5th of the month, and all those orders merge. That's crazy. Okay, I am going to make a splash. This is my see how cute? Oh! I know some of you are cringing. It's okay, Robin. It's not going to be perfectly cut, and I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, the fall and the Christmas. I think Michael might have to like sit on top of Christopher to keep the secrets. And I can tell you right now, it's gonna be so hard for him not to tell you guys, but you cannot bribe him. Don't ruin the surprise. Yes, the script on this is so cute. Christopher, if you come up here and try to scare me, there is a nice Rottweiler that I made friends with out in front of the store, and I will tell Kayla to get you. And, you know, Christopher, I used to do security, and that's not nice. And I might know pressure points to put you out. Do not scare me. What did Marlene say? You would, and that's just not nice. After 5 years, I know you. Did you guys see the beautiful plaque that Christopher gave me? And look at this beautiful bracelet. Not my stress bracelet, this gorgeous bracelet right here. Look at how pretty. Made it so that it matched my rings, because he's that type of guy. So nice. Little did he know when I took his class 5 years ago, he would be stuck, that I would be the customer that would be stuck with him like glue. Stuck, stuck, stuck. But don't forget, I know where you live. Okay, so then what we can do is we can make our little friend here. And now you have me paranoid. If you jump out, I might have to murder you. I'll call in sick tomorrow. And they are all my witness that I said, don't scare me. That's not nice. And I'm just coloring these again like I did before. I'm not really worried about it. And you are doing Christmas stuff. They all are so excited about all the Christmas stuff that you're working on. Do not come up and scare me. And I'm just filling this in. I will, listen, one time when I was working a different job, I was sitting outside in my car reading, and this guy came and opened my car door, and I screamed so loudly he ran away. So, I'm telling you what. I might just scream for the fun of it. You know that. There might be a very abusive wall that I might have to knock into. That's just how things happen. That is a Michael question. We are having a collab with them this week, so I know that Christopher and Michael are on working on that. And I have to tell you, it's working mighty fine. So I am going to take those easy release pop dots that we have here again at Bruce Monroe, because we want 3D little fishy here. Look at how easy. Do you guys see how easy this is? I just popped that on, and I'm going to take this, and look, it came apart that easy. I'm going to stick that here. Look at how cute. And, you know, some of that was just extra. And I'm in love with these indigo dewdrops. Oh. I'm just going to add on the fins. And because it is so glossy, it is going to give this little fishy an even more 3D look. So what do you guys think? Are those fun or what? So I think that we are going to pause there for tonight. And then we will create another time. Robin, is there anything I'm missing here? So we have Shelly and Chip. And again, you guys can get Shelly. Yes, we have the pearls. And Michael, they want you to do more shimmer sand paste. They are in love, and it's sold out. And we have this amazing stamp set. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that I could join you guys. He says everything will be available Friday that we can, except for the sequins that we won't tell my husband that I bought enough for all the kids. But this stamp set, BRU 6066, and then we have that wave 3 wave stencil that came in this kit. And this is part of the set the scenes. So we had the original set the scenes, which is the cloud and the grass. And now we have the wave. And again, they can all click in together. How fun is that? You guys have any questions for me tonight? I so enjoyed. Oh, I've missed you guys too. I'll tell you what, we don't sit and we are running around. We had a fabulous Saturday. Christopher has some of the kits that I did with the kids in the park. So if you guys want to paint a pot, he's going to be putting those up on the website also by Friday. And I'll tell you what, the ATCs, they just keep getting better and better. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to create something every day, as Christopher says. He so missed you guys, but he is working hard and also hard at keeping the secrets. But remember to create your ending. Bye.